Hi, Miracle Girls. How are you doing today?
Alhamdulillah, excellent. Very
Hi,
good.
Sharbat. Doing good.
Hello.
Great,
Great.
Michelle. Okay, nice to see you. Okay, so I just wanted to ask you, how was your last week?
Excellent. Excellent.
Amazing. Are you able to apply whatever we did last week, that outcomes and power leaps?
Yes, yes. It was
Yes,
a very, yes, it was a
amazing,
great opening for us. Yes.
amazing. And then, do you think it's helping you?
Yes, Power Leaps for sure made it more clear, made the outcomes more clear. And
More clear.
yes, I'm taking
Okay.
it.
And what about you, Michelle? Is it working for you?
Yes, I'm putting it all down and making a flow chart as to what has to be done, and it's yeah,
Amazing.
there is a lot of clarity, and I can see some things moving forward. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, amazing. So apart from outcomes and power leads, like outcomes were something which, are ultimate, what we want to achieve. So now when we want to achieve something, we do a lot of things in our real life wherein we make a lot of decisions, and which is something which we do it every day. There are subconscious decisions, conscious decisions we make. And then there are times when we face little difficulty taking decisions. Have you ever experienced that you want to decide something?
Yes.
Always.
Yes.
Okay, so that means many times you face that. Now today what we're going to talk about is making decision. Okay, and we're going to talk about that, how we can make it a little easier, simpler for us, so that we are able to achieve what we want to. So I'm reading page 91. So no more making wrong decisions and no more feeling overwhelmed with problems. Okay, why? Because there is a tool which is being made by Afin, which is a beautiful tool which is going to make things very easy for you if you want to take any decisions. So it's same like it's a circle, and then there are a lot of things with it which will help you to take decisions. So let's go through this. So I'll start with Michelle. Michelle, what is the decision? What is the problem you have? You want to take, and then I can't hear you. You're on mute.
Now?
This happens. Yeah, no
Yeah,
problem.
yeah. No, there was some background noise, so I just shut it
I
out.
understand.
Yeah, so the decision that I'm right now struggling with is my job. I, finding it very difficult managing job and also starting, giving this career guidance and my coaching attention. So I'm not sure whether I should quit my job and give this full-time attention, or if I should continue with my job and then, do this side by side.
Okay, so Michelle, as you said that you want to take a decision whether you stay with this job or you quit. Yeah. So what are the choices you have? So let's talk about choices. That let's say if you quit, what is the
I just
choice?
have two. Yeah, I just have two choices: I either quit or I continue. So
Okay. So you have two choices: either you quit or you continue. So what do you think the consequences of these choices would be, will be for yourself and others? Yeah, let's say it's your family would be involved if in case you quit the
yeah,
job or you continue. So what are going to be the consequences on them, or especially on you?
if I quit,
If in case you quit, and then we'll talk about if in case you stay.
if I quit, yes, the consequences will be big. It will be large, financially, especially because it will be a burden, because when I'm working, I have a steady, a regular income coming in every month. So that will not be there. I'll have to live off my savings. So financially there will be a strain, or a drain on my finances. That's from the negative side. But from the positive side, if I quit, then I have more time for myself. I can concentrate on this, on my upskilling and all these courses that I've done, and then put it together and then start off on my own coaching center that I have planned to do.
Oh, I faced similar kind of experience when my younger daughter was born. So it was very hard for me to continue with the job because I was being offered night shift after my maternity. And my husband was also working in night shift. So it was really difficult for me to decide, because being into profession all the time, it's hard to quit a job, and then, because you have a lot of impact. So I can very well relate myself to you. That's okay. So, there was one question which was coming in my mind, which I would like to ask you. Let's say if you quit your job and then you start giving a lot of time to your coaching or whatever trainings you're doing, you upskill yourself. How soon you would go back and then start earning? What is that thought process you have?
Yeah, I have set my goal for end of December 2022. By December 2022, I should have finished all this starting and everything, and I should have a full-fledged running coaching center or a business or a career by next year, December.
Okay, okay. And then, what baselines do you think we can consider if in case you quit and if in case you stay with the job?
If I quit, then I think all my baselines would go, would get all over. It will not be at all aligned with each other, because security, financial security is one of my one baseline. Another one is balance, and another one is commitment, which is, I would find it not there, because there's financially I would be secure. So I think all my baselines would go for a toss if I quit
You
my job.
quit. So let's say you quit your job and the target is still December. So you quit your job, your baselines are not meeting. Would you be happy for this long, like 5, 6, 7 months? Would you be satisfied?
I'm not 7 months, more than a year and a half, but yeah, it would not make me satisfied. No, obviously.
And
my baseline
then if in case you continue with your job, baselines are met, and then you side by side you make your business setup. Do you think you'll be at a better situation? You'll feel better, or
maybe mentally I would be in a better situation, but physically I don't know. I mean, physically I'm exhausted. One of the main reasons why I want to quit is because I'm exhausted, doing this and keeping all odd hours, because morning I work, then in the night I have to do this. I'm not getting enough rest, enough sleep, not enough time with the family. So yeah, I don't know. So maybe the baseline of balance right now is not there, because yeah.
yes. And then is there anything else you think you need to learn about this situation, learn about, what the decision which you need to know about it, you need to do some research, you have some
Maybe what I could learn, or what I could try and see, is that, if the office where I work for, my boss is
Okay.
a little more lenient, if probably give me a flexible timing, or
you're trying to
work
approach
on-
a balance. Yeah.
so that I try to approach a balance. That's right.
Okay. Amazing, wonderful. I see that smile on your face. Amazing. So do you think you need to, as you just mentioned, you can talk to your boss? Yeah. So is there anyone else with whom you can talk, discuss, you can work on
I
this?
could talk to some of my friends who are into, financing, or who have some background in finance,
Amazing.
and to see if there is some way that I can, without touching my savings, actually live off my savings, like
Amazing.
that way, and learn something about finance and investments, so that
Amazing. Wonderful. So, so what is your decision? What do you think, what would you like to do and then
I
would be
think
more happy?
for the time being I will go with my job.
Amazing.
Yeah, I think,
amazing.
yeah, because at least I have my bread and butter, and that's there. It's better. And like I said, all the baselines also are being aligned and they are being met. And I think I'll keep my job.
Though I have, Michelle, seen a big smile on your face, but still I would like to ask you, are you happy with your decision?
Yeah.
Amazing. I'm glad. Amazing. Wonderful. See, Sharvat is also enjoying your decision.
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that it could be so easy to make a decision, that you just have to, ask yourself these questions.
Ask few questions, brainstorm little bit, and then you have the answer in your plate. Amazing. Sharvat, are you ready? Can we talk
Yes.
about your decision? What
Yes,
problem
yes.
or decision? I would say what decision you want to make instead of using a word problem.
Okay, my decision is should I start my business as a coach with lots of social media visibility, or just focus on what I am, the Instagram and the Facebook? It's only two, but this is how this is what I know. Yeah. This is what I
So
know.
what you're saying is that you have two things in mind, whether you should start it everywhere or you should
Yes.
keep on doing what you're doing. Like you might be using one or two social media sites, so you want to do that. Okay, amazing. So we'll find out what you want to do. So what are the choices? You have two choices right now, as you just mentioned. Okay, amazing.
Yes.
So what would be the consequence of these choices will be on yourself and on others who are involved with you?
It's first, if I keep on just what I know, the Facebook and Instagram, and it's all linked, so there is no big hustle. I will spend less time on social media, and I'll be more focusing on my self development in this area, and my kids and my family. Okay.
Okay.
The consequences is I will not have that much visibility. You know, people resonate with body language, with YouTube, with
Yeah.
things with more action in it. Yeah. On the other hand, if I start doing this, I need a lot to learn about it, and I don't feel that much in ease when I'm doing YouTube or things because it's new for me, maybe because it's only from one side. It's not two actions like a Zoom
Not a
meeting or
two-way
something.
communication.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. So it will take hard work, and it will take time and lot of attention. But on the other hand, I will have lots of visibility and maybe lots of income.
Exposure.
Yes.
Yeah, a lot of exposure. Amazing. Okay.
Hmm.
So, what do you think? What baseline do you need to consider when you make a decision that you want to keep yourself to whatever you're already doing?
Okay, so my baseline is elation, impact, significance, abundance, clarity, continuity. So for me, if I do the Facebook and the Instagram only, elation is there, impact is a bit less, significant is okay, abundance is not there that much. Yani. Clarity is I feel it's better, يعني I feel I'm good with it. Continuity, it is there, not totally, but it is there. On the other hand, elation, I won't be that. It will be a place that I really need help in it, so I will not be in a comfort in doing it. Impact, for sure, there will be impact, but I have to go through it. Significance, there is. Abundance, there is. Clarity, there is. No. Continuity, yes. Yes,
Okay.
there is. So you feel like it is a bit equal, 50-50.
50, yeah.
Yes, yes.
So, okay, no problem. How do you feel about the situation wherein you are all over, people are watching you, and then everybody is appreciating you, and there is a situation wherein you are a part of family also, you are part of whatever you're going slowly, but yeah, you're moving. So which situation makes you more happy?
I think if I take another one, like binding some of this and some of that, like Michelle said, she would try to find
So
a way in the middle. Yes.
you want to do the same and then want to be with your family. So that will make you happy.
Yes.
Amazing. Amazing.
Yes.
So I don't see that excitement.
Because it's a new one. Actually, I'm taking it now. It's a new decision to combine both of them. To keep on learning on the way YouTube is doing until I really master it in a professional way, so I would feel significant in.
Amazing. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. That's great. So is there anything else do you think that you need to know about this situation? Do you
I-
want to consider any other point?
I think I need to consider to make more researches on how it can be done in an easy professional way. So I would feel proud of myself when doing it and feel more clarity in it.
I can resonate myself with you. When I came to Canada and I started using new appliances, I thought that I'm going to make a lot of YouTube videos and I'll help people so that they know what to buy and they're not wasting their money. But I couldn't do it because I had that thing in my mind that, okay, professionally, YouTube videos and all that. But then later on, I got to know that my 12 years old daughter is able to do it like so nicely. So I learned from her and I started, making few, so which went really
So
amazing.
That's
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
good. That's good.
Yeah. Okay. So, sorry, Sharbat, is there anything else you need to learn about it, like apart from the technical thing, which is that?
No, I think this is the biggest one.
Do you want to ask help for this thing?
For sure, because I will not learn
And
it
who
alone.
will that person be?
I will have to look for someone who has been
Do you
there.
want to decide one person, or you should have 3, 4, so that many times? Michelle, you're saying something, but you're on mute.
Somebody who has experience in that line who can help you with
Yeah.
Yes, I will find someone for sure. I
Yeah.
think in our new career, we need to find people
Absolutely.
who have been.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So what is your decision finally? Let's talk about that.
I'll start to take real steps in it, right? Like training, collecting some data about it for it. Yani, just doing it parallel to what I'm doing already until I really master it and I feel like it is easy for me to be in this field.
Amazing. And then the last question, but not the least, that are you happy with your decision?
Yes, I am. Yes, I
And
am.
do you feel that satisfaction that yes, I'm
It's a
moving in
big
the
one,
right
Yes, it is still a big one, but I think it's gonna add its fruit afterwards.
Amazing. I'm really happy. So do you think that that was the easy way to come and come to a point where you feel that you're moving in the right direction, you're taking the right decision, and it's easy? Sharvat and Michelle, yeah, both of you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, you
Looking.
just have to ask yourself the right questions and powerful questions. Make sure that your baselines are being, are aligned, and
Yes.
And
You're
you're
there.
also considering the consequences, and then which consequences you want to opt for.
Yes.
There are consequences with both the situations, but which one you want to opt for, and which is
Yes.
actually making you feel good. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, amazing. It was really amazing talking to both of you. I'm really happy to see both of you. And
Thank
let's
you.
meet next week again.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.